What's good, everybody? It's Lawan. I'm back with another video. So the Silverado project, I have a lot of big plans for it, but as always, I plan on buying it as a project and slowly touching it. And it's been not even a week, and we have it going up on the lift right now at my buddy's shop, B-Car Service Garage. He hooks me up with a bunch of shit. We got some new tires for the fronts. Since the truck is like slightly cambered, one side of the tires are all chewed up on the truck. So I got two new front tires for it. We also have a freshly rebuilt transmission that's going in the truck. So when I bought the truck, I already bought it knowing it was having transmission issues. That's why I was able to get it so affordable when I picked up the truck. As you can see, these front tires are done, not existent anymore. So we're gonna put two new fronts in it right now, and we are gonna put the new transmission in it. So the biggest reason why I got this truck was because it had like almost zero rust to it. But if you look here, it's very clean, just some scaling, really no big deal. Like the bed rails are really good and solid. But you can see here where they cut up this frame and put a C-notch so the truck gets lowered. It has a 5/8 drop right now. But the main reason why I bought this was just because of how clean it was in terms of body and rust. As you can see, like all the cap corners, everything looks really good on the truck. So our intentions with the truck is I plan on fitting a 12 wide wheel here. So I'm gonna have these axles cut down and narrowed. We're also gonna powder coat the axle and whatever else I want to powder coat. Haven't figured that out yet, just because you're not gonna really see like the undercarriage of this truck at all because it's super lowered, but I still want it to look nice. So I know I'm gonna do the axle powdered, maybe the leaves. I really don't know what else. I might do something with the frame, might not. So I'm not sure, but this is gonna be a really nice truck when I'm done with it. I think I'm gonna do something really cool that a lot of people haven't done. So the new tire we're putting on this is just a cheap street tire. It was like 140 bucks. Just because I'm not keeping the wheels that are on there right now. These are some like, I don't think they're snowflakes, but they're like Chevy. They're 22-inch Chevy rims. So we're gonna take those off. I'm debating putting either 26s or 28s on the truck. JTXs, of course. That's the only wheel we buy is JTXs. So just for reference, these are 22s. We're gonna put either 26 or 28. I think I'm gonna go 26 just because the 28s are gonna suck to actually drive. I'll probably fucking bend the wheels the first pothole I hit. So yeah, but for now, we just got the transmission in place right now. We got it in place, and we are going to get that all hooked up and then pull the wheels, put the new tires on it, and go for a drive, make sure everything is working and operating as should. Hopefully there's no issues with the freshly rebuilt trans, because I don't feel like having to pull it out again and send it back to fix anything. So should be all good. I really don't know my Chevys that well. I've never owned a Chevy. Never in my life thought I'd own a Chevy. But something about these lowered 1500s has caught my attention lately. So with this truck, it already has this is pretty common apparently in like this type of build. It has a 2500 HD front end swap, like the front bumper, that's from a 2500. It has new side mirrors from like a new style 1500, like I believe like 2015 and up. Don't mark my words. I know nothing about Chevy parts, what year they're from. Absolutely nothing about Chevys. And I do know that this rear bumper here is also from like a newer 1500 Silverado. That I do know. So that mirrors and the front clip have been changed along with the cowl hood that's on here. That cowl hood was actually, they don't actually sell that hood. The guy that owned the truck before me, he actually cut the cut the hood, put a fiberglass middle insert on it, and did all the body work. But I'm actually gonna switch that hood because I don't like it. I'm gonna put a more slicker cowl hood like that's on my other truck. All right, we got one tire freshly mounted. Now we're gonna get the other one, balance both of them, throw them back on. All right, so we got two 265 35s tires for these. Pretty skinny, but fits it well. We got the transmission in already. The drive shafts back in now. All we're doing is replacing this shifter cable just because it's broken over here. So we got the new one over there. We're going to replace just the one half. We're not going to replace the other half that goes into the cab. So it's two pieces. So one attaches to here, and then there's one that goes up to inside the truck for the shifter. But we're only going to replace the single one that is broken because it's two pieces. So we're going to replace the bottom piece, and then I'm going to weld the exhaust back on. I cut this off because it's in the way of the trans coming down instead of removing everything, just because I know I'm going to replace the exhaust. So I just cut it off for now. So we got everything working. Going on the test drive right now with the new trans. We put some more oil after one test drive already, so now we put some more. So now we're just driving it, make sure everything is good. But yeah, everything should be all right now.